Ayo, it's the good. It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast season 4. We on YouTube, baby. And for those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their page. The same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly. Now, what I can say is I might be having technical difficulties, so if you're watching, can you let me know if you can hear me? Because my headphones had did something funny. So can you, to the pretty girl across the pond, can you let me know if you can hear me clearly or is it noisy? Which one is it? Now I should be rushing since I owe y'all 4 episodes, but I gotta know if this is working because there was 2 episodes where that happened and then the episodes came out trash. I can hear you clearly. Okay, there we go. All right, word. So first off, shout out to the pretty girl across the pond. Second, I had to bring out a sword because I was like, damn, I'm in a rush. I don't got time to shoot today. So I got the sword, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be fucking funny, nigga. You know I'm a clown. Could you imagine being in school with me? I was the smartest nigga in the school, and then I was the fucking clowniest. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if y'all could tell. Attention to detail. That's a link chain, by the way. Legend of Zelda is one of my favorite games. I don't prioritize the time to play these days, but pretty girl across the pond. If you ever want to play Zelda, boom. Hold on. Don't you dare come at me with the Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West is coming out on Saturday. All right. Yeah, I'm Shaolin. Hold on. Yeah. All right. But anyways, Wild Wild West will be here on Saturday. And let me just give you a sneak preview. Just know, just know that this one got the faded symbol. That's the sneak preview. So Saturday, this one is my trusted one. You know how yeah, this is my trusted one. So on Saturday, when you see two and one of them got the clean right here, just know I told you first. Okay, now welcome to the hottest to-do list show. And the problem is, I have been slacking. I ain't got no excuse. What had happened was I was actually doing the things on the to-do list that I didn't have time to. Well, no, I have the time. We all got the same 24 hours. I did not prioritize the time to show up. So we here now, baby. Okay, so here's the agenda for the day, unless the pretty girl from across the pond shuts it down. And the agenda is I'm trying to go back to back for the first time ever. Like, I'm trying to finish this live and then pull up and do another live. Then you know I need a smoke break because, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm trying to immediately after the smoke break, I can't even talk, smoke break, pull up for the three-peat. I ain't never did 3 episodes in one day. I'm actually 4 episodes behind, but I don't mind being 1 episode behind. I got to do 3 of them. I apologize. I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I panicked. But I do plan to do 3 episodes by the time I consider going to sleep. Talk to me in the comments. Do y'all want me to go back to back to back or do y'all want breaks? Talk to me. What y'all want to do? Before I get into the to-do list show, to the 2 people watching, you could do a smoke break episode. Listen, I heard Facebook only gives me 4 hours a day. I might run out of airtime. So just because you said that and I was thinking about it, let's get through these 2 episodes. Let's smoke and then let's do the first of the month episode. We'll deal with the second another time. So it is what it is. All right, let's go. No, 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 no. That would not be a 2 birds with 1 stone situation because I'm sorry, that shit was mad annoying. Send me a text message later. Um, at the moment, unless you call me out right now, at the moment, I only do holiday episodes outside of this setting. So I would just do a do an additional episode. Like it'll just be for the fans, or who knows? Maybe I'll do it. Nah, I'll do it on Facebook, and then we'll just smoke, chill, talk shit, whatever you want to talk about, and then I'll come back and do an official episode. How's that? All right. So I think the plan is gonna be, let's finish the Sunday episode because it's Wednesday now. I'm 4 days late. Like this is unacceptable, and I gotta fix it before it gets too bad. Then we're gonna do the Monday episode. Monday is fast. That's 15 minutes or less. So we're gonna bang that out. Then I get to earn my smoke break. Shout out to the niggas that left me to smoke. And then we'll bang out the first of the month episode. All right, that's the whole point. That way I have an excuse to sing to you, especially you. Now I don't know if you at work and you have to turn it off. If you still around, I might have to sing to you. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, wake up, wake up. But I am late, so let's do what we got to do before we do what we want to do. All right. Welcome to episode 105, representing February 27th, 2022. So I know everybody's like, damn, this motherfucker late. At least I showed up. Flowers in the comments because instead of just quitting, I still showed up. So let me get a flower in the comment. However, let me also tell you, yeah, wake up, wake up. Wait, we could sing during the smoke break. I got you. It's gonna be a fun smoke break. Let me also tell you that when season 6 come, because no, I said season 6 as if I didn't. When season 5 come, I'm sorry, we in season 4. When season 5 come, I'm showing up once every 8 days. I'm gonna need a week and an extra day to recover after this one because this is a tough year already, and we only like 60 something days in. So just know I'm gonna do my best to make it to November. I believe 9th. After that, I'm showing up once every 8 days, unless the pretty girl from across the pond calls me out. And hopefully by then I have enough money to just actually, you know what I'm saying, bother her in real life. Like, oh, smoke break, you're invited. What? All right, let me start flirting. All right, our next giveaway will be at 145 SUPERscribers. How do you become a SUPERscriber? Press the subscribe button on YouTube. That's how you become a SUPERscriber. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting wet. I could feel it. My fault. All right, we are at 139 subscribers, and our yearly goal this year is 160. Why 160? Because I ended last year with 79 and I doubled that number. Well, I rounded up and then doubled. For those of you who want to check my math as if I didn't major in mathematics, we gonna sip to the fact that I know a little bit of math. But 79 rounded up makes 80. 80 times 2 is 160. We just trying to double every year. I started in November. To go from 0 to 79 in 2 months was actually impressive. To be at 139 right now, as a matter of fact, we're gonna sip to all of the super porters right now. Depending on what episode you get, you might get emotional Kev, you might get swearing Kev, you might get whatever Kev. Today you're getting, I can't believe I'm at 139 Kev. Next thing, shoot the date. I'm gonna skip that. I don't have enough time. But y'all seen I got my Shaolin Wu Tang sword, even though Bone Thugs is the GOAT. But you know what I'm saying? Thugs have guns. I go get a Shaolin sword real quick. And then I missed, so y'all didn't see that. Keep talking trash. I bring out a real sword. Well, not real, but realer than that. Anyways, I digress. What state is in the house? The Super Kev Livecast has hit 24 states. We're trying to hit all 50. Show that love. Shout out to Super Mommy in the building. Next, what continent is in the building? We have hit 4 out of 7 continents. We trying to hit all 7, most likely all 6, if you know what I'm talking about. But if you in Asia and you or in Africa and you appreciate the content, show that love. You already know what it is. Local weather report: 18 degrees, too cold. But as Professor would say, be safe out there. Shout out to those watching the live, even though it says 0 people is watching. So I'm gonna rush. But if you catch us on the replay, shout out to hashtag TeamReplay. Put that in the comments so I know y'all are watching this after. Next is the part of my to-do list that is health related. Could be mental, physical, or emotional. All right, drink warm lemon water. Check. Make my bed. Check. Brush my teeth in a mouthwash. Check. Trim the beard. Come on, you telling me I ain't looking trimmed up since, you know what I'm saying, since Sunday? We out here. Line up, same thing. I trim the beard and then I line it up. Those of you in the West Coast call it a shape up. Shout out my West Coast crew. I don't know what they call it in New York. I'm from Boston. We call it a lineup. All at your boy. All right. Shower, check mark. But wash my hair, you see why I got this on my head. Okay. Bottle of water number 2. Vitamin, pop that. Breakfast, ate that. Bottle of water 3, 4, 5, drink that. We're very professional when it comes to drinking the water before we drink the anti-water. hmm Lunch, check mark, ate something. Call Detroit. Shout out to my mans from Detroit who show me love every day. Smoke break. Shout out to both of my mans who left me with smoke. Like I said, I ain't bought it in a minute. Shout out to my mans who left me with that. Glass of wine. Let's take a sip of the quote unquote. Dinner. I ate something. Most likely it was some leftovers. Shout out Super Mommy. Nap time, I gotta take a nap because I wake up in the middle of the night. It is what it is. Power Book 4 Force, episode 4. You know what? Who's watching? Somebody's watching. Now I gotta pause. I know I'm rushing. Not rushing. Rushing. We got 2 people watching. This makes it even better. To the 2 people watching, let me know. Do y'all watch Power Book 4 Force? Whoever's watching, talk to me in the comments. 3 people's watching. What am I doing? Now why is everybody showing me love? This is when I start to get skeptical. They probably sent a robot. But anyways, do y'all watch Power Book 4 Force? Yes or no? Talk to me in the comments. If you don't want to talk to me, get out. Let's keep it simple. I don't even feel like being negative today. I feel like just, I'm saying, rocking with the people who rock with me. Every day is a different day. It is what it is. I'm getting drunk. If you don't like me, get out. All right. For the people who staying, do y'all rock with Tommy? Hurry up and let that comment in. Oh, they're leaving. They don't want to comment. Well, if it says 0, I'll talk to myself. It still says 1, so I gotta wait. Act like I'm a positive person and act like whoever's watching actually likes me as a person. So I'm gonna take on that persona today. They're gone. All right. With Super Kev's talking to himself. At least we got rid of them though. I like Power Book 4 Force. So the reason why I asked y'all if y'all like it is because I was going to ask, which I'm still asking, but no one's watching, so no one's gonna answer, so we know the answer. But I was gonna ask if y'all want me to do recaps and reviews on Power Book 4 Force. So the fact that everybody left shows that they don't want me to do that. So I'm not gonna waste your time. All right, drop a 17 in the chat. I'll drop a 17 on my own recap because there are 3 things on my notes that I talk about every day that relate to all 7 forms of income. So, bill tracking note, I have a bill due on the 27th. Paid that. Check mark. Download app updates via Wi-Fi so we ain't wasting our high-speed data. Check mark. And then check the email in the DM. We do that every day. Check mark. Yo, drop a 1 in the chat so we can talk about earned income. Oh, nobody's watching. I'll drop it later. I got you. Here go the 1. I bet you it's going to be there when I watch this episode. Yo, income 1 is earned income, exchanging your time for money. Follow the 65-25-10 rule. You can talk to me in the comments if you want me to elaborate. And we got unemployment assistance and insurance. I file every week. I have yet to receive a payment. And I apologize for the people blowing outside, but we live. And then hopefully the noise canceling will cancel it, but I can hear it, so I'm telling y'all. And then Ration to breakfast. I gotta elaborate on this. Hey yo, shout out Super Mommy. She got me the 18 pack of chips. She probably been watching my show talking about this motherfucker be eating chips in the morning. So shout out Super Mommy. Shout out my mans who got me 4 bags of chips. Now, he got me 4. I ate 2, put 1 in my bag for tonight, so it ain't here right now, allegedly. This is number 4. Plus the 18 in here. 4 plus 18 is 22. So when you have 22 minus the 2 that I ate for the month of March, because remember, I'm 4 days late, by the way. Then you add 1 in the bag, 18 plus the 1, that's 19. That's all 22. Shout out to the 2 people who have gave me breakfast for 22 straight days, which is why you need to tune into my show on Friday so you can see what I do with the money I did not spend. I ain't even gonna take a sip right there because we lit. All right, tune in on Friday to see what's up. Next, drop a 2 in the chat so we can talk about income number 2. There it is. Income number 2 is either profit income or business income. The only difference is profit, you work for someone else, business, you work for yourself. We're not here to judge. There's value in both. Now, for me, eRewards is a survey app in which if you're in traffic or you can't sleep, I would recommend you take surveys and get paid. Personally, I have a $1 a day goal. This is the 58th day of the year. So my goal is $58. If I double that goal, I'll be at 116. Well, I'm at 111.75. I haven't done it in a few episodes. It is what it is. But I'm well over my $1 a day average goal. Get Upside, cashback reward program. If you use a debit or credit card at participating gas stations, convenience stores, or restaurants. And if you have more than $10, you're allowed to cash out to your bank account without a penalty. I'm at $25.60. We will cash that out and invest in Bitcoin Cash like next episode. So feel free to tune in for that. Keeping it pushing. Fetch rewards. Cashback reward program for taking pictures of receipts. Yes, that's it. That's all I got for you. And my affiliate link will be in the comment section below. But I'm at 8,096 points. What can I do with that? I don't know. But as soon as I do something with it, you will know. Drop that 3 in the comment so we can talk about our first form of passive income. Active income is incomes 1 and 2. You got to show up, exchange your time for money. Income 3 through 7, you need to take some of that money that you had back then, invest it so it can make money on itself behind your back. Like, ain't you tired? All right, quick little Super Kev rant. Ain't you tired of people talking shit behind your back? Don't you think it's time that your money makes, excuse me, that your money talks as much shit behind your back as these bitch ass haters? All right then. So, sorry I'm wet. Income 3 is the first passive income, and that is interest income. Loaning your money out, and then it comes back higher than what the fuck you loaned it out for. Every time people enter the live and exit, it's time to just sip and appreciate the fact that I'm dropping gems for the 98% and they're just 2%. Excuse me, I said that backwards. I'm drunk. I'm dropping gems for the 2%, but they 98% ass niggas. All right. Income 3, the future of investing. We have a buy limit for TECS, and because it's Wednesday and not Sunday or Monday, let me just tell you we didn't get in. Don't worry about that. All right, weekly options. All I can tell you is I've been slacking in that department because I've been slacking with these lives, but I'm going to catch up on the lives and we're going to catch up on our options. Cryptocurrency investments. Y'all know I'm a big proponent of the big 3, and to me the big 3 is what Elon Musk said is the big 3. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. So this is not financial advice. I'm just a messenger. Okay, next up. Drop that 4 in the chat. Nobody's watching, so there it is. I'm going to drop it myself. 4. Okay. Income 4 is dividend income. And now let's get creative in our dividend incomes. The next 3 things I'm going to talk about are all Bitcoin mining apps. You download the app. Feel free to use my codes and help me get bread too. But if not, fuck it, it is what it is. I just want to put y'all onto game. Fold is the Bitcoin mining app in which click a button once every 20 hours, and I'm at 10,060 Satoshis, approximately $3.85 on Sunday. Lolly Bitcoin mining app, you click it once between 9 a.m. and 9 a.m., 97,391 Satoshis, about $38.06. And last, this is my favorite, Smiles, Bitcoin mining app for walking. Yes, when I be on the treadmill, I'm getting paid. So I'm double dipping. I'm losing weight and I'm trying to look better. 882 Satoshis for about 33 cents, 34 cents, whatever. We could estimate. Cool. Yo, drop that 5 in the chat. Let's talk about this real estate. But before I get there, quick reminder that incomes 1, 2, 3, and 4 can be collateral with the bank when it's time for income 5. All right. Talk to me in the comments if you want me to elaborate. For me, on Sundays, I take out the trash. It's very simple. But if you take out the trash, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, take out the trash. All right, that's all I just said. All right. Empty the recycle bin, same thing. Tune into my Friday edition or episode to see how we invest in the stock market and get creative. I do not own any property yet. I'm waiting for unemployment to pay me. But as soon as I got property, you guys will know. However, we still invest in rental income because the earth is going to spin whether we spinning with it or not. I'm here to spin with, not spin against. All right, there you go. Yo, drop that 6 in the chat so I could talk about how I organized one thing. Income 6 is capital gains. Now, the best capital gains are gold, silver, platinum. I do got diamonds on me, but I don't talk about those. Then we got real estate or land. If you got property or you got land, those are great. However, this is not financial advice. This is just entertainment purposes only. Then, personally, I like toys and video games. So, I got a lot of those. Can't tell? There you go. And I organized literally one toy and I put a check mark there. That's how many toys I got, how overwhelmed I didn't say that right. Overwhelmed I am when it comes to organizing my toys. So when I move one, I put a check mark there. That's it. All right. Now, because this episode represents Sunday, let me get a 7 in the chat. One person is watching. Either I'm going to get a 7 or they're going to leave. One of us is going to win. One of us is going to lose. Let me get a 7 in the chat if you're watching, or you can leave if you don't want to talk to me in the chat. Shoot. We really out here. Yeah. And yes, I'm drunk at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. I be up at midnight. Same difference. All right, now let's see what's up. Actually, we could look at me in the background as I wait. It does say your name, but I don't know if you're gonna stay. So I don't want to read your name if you're gonna leave. But if you're a super porter, you're gonna drop a 7 in the chat so we could talk about royalty income. Now let's see what kind of supporters I got. And while I speak about that, Ayo Wonder B, I'm calling you out. You had mentioned that you was gonna get me a glass, and I'm still sipping out of this plastic. My alcohol is probably burning this shit, and I'm not even smoking. Ayo Wonder B, yeah, step up. All right, let's see if AK supports the Kev or if AK is gonna leave. Let's see what's up. hmm And this is the last part of my show today, I guess. It's a long one, but that's all I got left. Then I gotta do another episode. Told you we going back to back, then a smoke break, then we coming back again. hmm So it's really me versus AK right now because it says someone's watching, but I'm waiting to see if they could drop a 7 in the chat. Like press 7 and then share. Or no, not share. That's probably why I'm not getting a 7. I'm probably a little too drunk. But let's see what's up. Let's just wait. How about that? We could watch me in the background. See what I look like last week. I was sipping last week. I'm sipping today. I'm imitating it, yeah, until I get a 7 or they leave. I really don't know what I was saying last week. That's why it's funny. I'm like, am I gonna get love or we just gonna sit here and stare at each other? Yep. Picked up the cup at the right time. hmm hmm Up they left. Beautiful. Okay. Now that we got rid of them, I'll drop my own 7 in the comments. And now it's time to talk about royalty income, getting paid in the future for something you've done in the past. We getting rid of them motherfuckers, bro. If you don't fucking support me, fuck out of here. I'm gonna call you out. One day I won't have to do that, but until then, it is what it is. All right. Now, getting paid in the future for something you've done in the past is royalty income. So today represents the seventh day. And the first thing is I try to make up missed IG posts on Instagram. But because I celebrated my 100th episode, this is episode 105, but because I celebrated my 100th episode, that counted for all of my missed posts because that shit was arm and a leg to create. So I just put check marks there. Make a, sorry, random IG post, like I just listen to the previous whatever. Selecting right next week's post, always. Write one sentence or paragraph. This is where I failed. And there's a big fat red X there. I have failed that. And by next Sunday, I'm trying to make sure I'm not still a failure. hmm But if you notice, there's been a lot of check marks, so I don't really feel too bad. Let me get out my own way in case y'all want to see me from last week. Document receipts, and then I put in parentheses fetch rewards. Any receipt I document, I make sure I get my fetch reward points. Check income 7 out of 7 documents and ideas. Check record live. We're doing that right now. Brush my teeth with the whitening toothpaste. You see, you know what I'm saying? I was depressed. My teeth is way yellower. They getting way better. So we out here. Charge the iWatch. We charging right now. If I had to be a math man, that's about 55%. Play last week's episode on P4. I moved out the way. Y'all can see me. One day, let me know in the comments if y'all can see me in the background. Let me take a sip to the fact that the answer is yes. And then, oh, one more sip for the fact that people show up to my live and don't want to talk to me. And then another sip for the fact that we kicked them out. I don't want them here. Download the live, upload the live. The YouTube monetization stats are in the last 28 days, 591 views. If you like the content, run up the views. This is unacceptable, but we're in the beginning phases, so we're going to weather the storm. 130, is it 8 or 9? 139 subscribers. Truth of the matter is, it's been 138, 139 over the last 4 days. So, whatever. Over the next couple episodes, look out for those two numbers. And then 56.8 hours out of 4,000. If you support the content, run up the fucking hours. Mhm. And then respond to all YouTube comments. I always do that. If you talk to me on YouTube, at least as of today, because one day I'm gonna be so big, I know I won't be able to compete with everybody. But until then, if you talk to me, I talk to you. Straight the fuck up. Oh, and let me use this as an opportunity to shout out two people. Shout out Tanika's Den and shout out Coffee with Friends. I'll do my best to put their descriptions in the comments or their their links in the description. I'm drunk, sorry. But those are two pages that have shown me the most love on YouTube right now. So before I get too big, I don't want to act like I can't I don't want to act like people ain't showing me love when they are. So Tanika's Den, who she be reviewing different TV shows. The only show I be watching is Power though, no cap. If she posts anything else that ain't Power, I go on her show. I press the like button. I save it to a playlist. I then comment, I don't watch this show. And then I get out of there. But then if she talk about Power, she get the whole episode. I don't care if it's 50 minutes, all 50 minutes in my headphones. Coffee with Friends, shout out Raw. She's, yo, shout out Coffee with Friends. And then shout out Lulu Bells. Shout out Georgie, but she was on one today. But shout out Raw, shout out Coffee with Friends, and please make sure you follow her. Please subscribe to her page. You don't even gotta fuck with my page. Subscribe to her shit. There you go. Lulu Bells, you lit. That was my shout out to you. All right. Unfollow the unfollowers. February 2022 edition. Not only is there a check mark there, you know we got the March edition on deck. Charge electronic devices. Let's see. Is this motherfucker charged up? I know you see that Bone Thugs and Harmony logo. The time is wrong, but I bet you it's 6:54 somewhere in the world. I bet you. Bet you somebody's like, yeah, it is 6:54. After enough people watch it, eventually it'll be 6:54. Income 7 out of 7. Um, or income of the day. Links in the comment section below. I will be posting those. Mhm. And then last but not least, one question with the Kev. So where's my timer? Clock. Let me get him 1 minute. Nobody's watching, so this is gonna be the easiest minute ever. One day I will never be able to say nobody's watching. I'm speaking that into existence. In the meantime, nobody's watching. Y'all got 1 minute to call into the Kev show and ask one question with the Kev. All right? Because I'm on my way out. But on my way out, I want to make sure y'all get a chance to talk to me because some of y'all actually do support me and ain't scared of showing your face and know that we have nothing to hide. So I wanted to make sure that you get 1 minute to call in. So that way, if you don't, it's cool. I can sleep well at night. Shout out to Double D for showing love and watching right now. Shout out to Double D for leaving. But 10 seconds left. Don't worry. I ain't going to hold y'all much longer. Y'all don't want to talk to me. I don't want to be here. Plus, I got to come back on a back to back, anyways. We out here. All right. Stop. On that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. I'm about to come back. Nobody's watching, so I think we should just stick to the script. I'm gonna come back on a back to back right now. So I'm gonna go put on a dress up shirt. As a matter of fact, let's take off the chains right now. I'm gonna go put on my dress up shit. We gonna do the Monday episode right now. We about to go back to back. So since none of y'all are watching, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. I don't got no extra for y'all. Tune in like 5 minutes. I love y'all. Peace, more Q.